everyone, and happy Thanksgiving. I'm not sure what it means, but anyway, happy Thanksgiving. I'd just like to start by acknowledging that we are on the unceded lands of the Ngunnawal people, and I'd like to pay my respects to elders past, present and emerging, and acknowledge their ongoing cultural and spiritual connections to the land in which we work and live, which is the country. I'd also like to extend a very warm welcome to any other First Nations people who join us here this evening at Photo Access. For those of you whose first time it is here, welcome to Photo Access. For everyone else, welcome back. My name is Alex Robinson and I'm the director here. I'd also like to thank our sponsors. So beer is provided by Benspoke Brewing, so that's why it's all free. So thank you to Benspoke, who have partnered with us for many years. And this may be the last year, unfortunately. Yeah, well, you know, the state of breweries at the moment, I think they've looked at their cultural partnership. So we're not sure what's going to happen next year. So maybe gold coin donation for beverages. But we also have a fabulous wine sponsor, which is Lerida Estate, that most of you know is out there on Lake George. And we have a Riesling, a Shiraz, and a Prosecco. That's beautiful wine. Ooh, yeah, yum. So what we do here at Photo Access would not be possible without the ongoing organisational funding and support that we receive from Arts ACT as Arts Centre Investment Funding, which provides, it's about 50% of our operating costs, and the rest of which we have to generate ourselves through programs, workshops, film lab, other activities that we do. So thanks for supporting us. So this evening we are opening 3 events that are the outcomes of our year-long workshops. So there's Concept to Exhibition, which was taught by myself, Concept to Publication, which was taught by Dave Hempinstall, and Concept to Short Film, which was taught by Nathan Hughes, with support by Holly George. So I think I'll introduce all the Concept to Exhibitions, then I'll invite Dave up, and then Nathan, and then we'd like to say a few words, and then we can all see the work. So for Concept to Exhibition this year, we had 5 participants, and we worked on developing their ideas, looking at examples of other artists using photography, and I asked them all to consider and think about the physicality of photography and what it means to kind of exhibit their work in the context of the gallery environment. So this included kind of scale, relationship between the viewer and the work on the wall, and how images occupy a physical space, as opposed to existing in a virtual space or on a screen. So in alphabetical order, we had James Bolto, who's here. Well done, James. So he was also our CIT graduate resident for this year. So his series of photographs explore the resilience of wildlife as it navigates the ever-encroaching boundaries of urban environments. So it's a mixture of digital and analog photography, photographic prints on the wall in there. So Kate Leddick, whose very personal series of photography, The Messy Journey of Motherhood, delves into the collection of photographs she's captured of her family over the past few years, depicting themes of love, loss, family, parenthood, and the mundane beauty of it all. So well done. Fernanda Pedroso, who's not here yet because there's also a CIT exhibition going on at Pine Court, whose series Silent Currents depicts perceived moments of solitude within the collective rush of the city of Tokyo. Albert Sasastro, who is a passionate skateboarder and photographer whose series entitled Flips, Clips and Mates draws on his experience of local skateboarding culture in Canberra. James Whitehead, his series Reality Dreaming is a very personal and at times surreal visual representation of light in specific locations that evoke an emotional response to memories and history. And this also includes some photographs that he took of Canberra circa 1978, which are... Oh, but they're gems, so have a good look at those. So over the course of the journey since the start of the year, everyone's adapted their processes and in some cases exhibited and even physically printed their own work for the first time. So whether you're working with analog processes or digital processes, I kind of tried to emphasize the importance of working with photography as a physical medium, as opposed to simply looking at images on your screen or on your phone or camera, whatever you do. So I think this workshop has given the participants the opportunity to experiment and go beyond their normal comfort zone in how they work with and think about photography in their everyday lives. So well done to Everyone? Round of applause. So now I'd like to introduce Dave Hempstall, who's going to talk about concept publication.
Evening, everyone. Sorry, better. Look, Alex thanked everyone here. I think it's important for us to recognise that photo access now is, within the Australian landscape, is standing as really a premier institution for our medium. The Australian Centre of Photography is gone. The CCP is in dire straits. And this place goes from strength to strength. And that's in, well, the majority part due to the team here. So I think really everyone should put their hands together firstly for this team. I was fortunate to work with a group of artists on the concept publication, so bookmaking. And the book was right there with photography when it appeared in the mid 1800s. Fox Talbot's The Pencil of Nature. Got me? No, just touch that. I'm back. No. Fox Talbot's book, The Pencil of Nature, was right there at the start of photography, and it's continued. And in the last 20 years, we've had a reinvigoration of publication and really some creative publication. What I'd like to do is just read the message I sent to the artists about 3 hours ago. So I sent this to Andrea, Helena, Sari, Louise, Meredith and George. Just over 2 hours until it all kicks off. Congrats to you all. It is important for me to applaud your effort, persistence and good humour in getting to this point. The conversations, the experiments and the final books have all been a wonderful journey. Enjoy this evening. I hope you're proud. I hope there are wonderful conversations and laughs. I hope you take a small moment to celebrate before jumping straight back into your pictures and your creative efforts. With respect, Dave. Congrats all.
Thank you. How's it cut? Where's Nathan? Where is he? Where is he? Maybe. Oh, maybe. Should we find Nathan? Nathan! Hang on. Where is he? He's gone AWOL. I might get some new batteries for this. Where is he?
I honestly don't know if he's gone.
He kind of gone. Give me 1 second. Oh, there he is. Nathan! No, it still doesn't work. Nathan. There he is. Nathan! Sorry. The microphone has carked it, but do you want to introduce your...
There's no microphone. That's fine. I'll
Hey, can you just back up and stand just right here for me? That's perfect. Thank you. Yep.
Good?
Yep, that's good.
Alrighty. Hello, everybody. I'm going to shout at you because there's no microphone. I'm just here to introduce the concept of short film.
Take that.
Concept to short film 2024, which has been my great pleasure to tutor Thank you for the opportunity, Photo Access, and thank you to everybody that took part, the participants. Just going to give a shout out to Lynn Flemons, Karen Forrest, Lady of the, also known aka Lady of the Sea, Danielle Merritt, Holly George, Ed Telfer, Mariana Waka, and Fernanda Pedroso. And there's in the teaching room, there's a reel there, kind of with 4 films of various, kind of merits and qualities, kind of just to give you a little bit of a taster, sort of standing up on the reel, depending on when you get in, I guess, sort of. Lynn's film is it's called Far Away, and it's an amazing example of what can happen when you get a bunch of people together, because we really try to foster a spirit of kind of shared, kind of critiques, and kind of feedbacks and collaboration, and you'd have sort of somebody looking at something and then kind of getting an idea and thinking, well, hang on a second, I've got something that I shot 12 years ago, kind of, and so out of that seed, a possibility, have a little film in there that takes you on a journey of transformation. And then we've got some extraordinary footage. I urge you all to have a little look at Karen's film, which is shot up on Lady Musgrave Island, which is way up on the Barrier Reef somewhere. And it's a project that connects young people with ocean conservation. That's run by is it Lake Ginninderra College, I think. Extraordinary. They take a bunch of teenagers up there, and there's no mobile phone reception, and they spend a week swimming with turtles and watching them lay their eggs, and the little hatchlings going to the sea, and there's the remarkable footage of manta rays and things like that. When they brought it in, we were just all there like, oh my god, this is like something from a David Attenborough, documentary, blue chip documentary. Really beautiful stuff. And then we've got Danielle's film, which is it's a really, it's like an archive project, 30 years in the making, right? Yeah, started in 1994, 16mm student film, and then kind of, sort of wiped the dust off and sort of digitized it and sort of recut it, just to sort of make a little bit of a teaser trailer as a seed for something a bit larger, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then we've got a really, really exceptional piece as well by kind of Holly, who I also need to give a big shout out to, because she was an intern kind of in association with Photo Access. And she's been an absolute godsend, kind of gone, way and above and beyond the call of duty in terms of helping people. Really fabulous to have her on board. And she's made a beautiful film as well, kind of based on some time she spent in Berlin on a music course. And it's very ambitious conceptually in terms of looking at, taking it as an opportunity to reflect on the learning she did, but then also stitching that together with sort of some, really kind of off-the-cuff footage of some of the friends she met when she was there, and jumps back through sort of archival historical footage into kind of like first principles of music and frequencies and so on and so forth, but looking for what it says in the film, a pattern that is in everything. So there you go, that's Concept to Short Film 2024, and it's been my great privilege to lead the course.
That is amazing stuff, of course. Must be dinner time. Okay. Anyway, thanks everyone, and well done to all the participants of all the workshops. I would also like to thank the staff here at Photo Access, who have worked tirelessly to put on the exhibition program throughout the year. This is our last event for the year. There is only 5 of us, and we all work part-time, so I think we achieved quite a lot considering the limited resources that we have. So well done, Betty, Gabby, great job here. Greg's dancing his little boots off somewhere. He is actually dancing. And finally, I'd also like to thank the board of Photo Access. I don't think any of them here, so but I have to thank them anyway. So thanks for supporting our organisation. You can continue supporting us by purchasing merchandise, donating money, enrolling in a course, and more importantly, renewing your membership. So we just like to keep the community active and stay involved. The next round of Concept 2 workshops are now available online. So we're doing Concept of Publication again, this time with Louise Allerton and Denise Thwaites. Concept of Portfolio is going to be an online course run by James Rhodes, who exhibited this year with us. So he's based up in Newcastle. And then we're doing Concept Short Film again with the wonderful Nathan. So have a great night, stay safe, and all the best for the festive season. So we'll see you all next year. Thank you.